The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome everybody to episode 179 of the Fully Geeked Pod. I would like to say we had a full crew inside, but we don't. We're myself, Rich, Merv. Not sure where the big man is today.
No, I'm here.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You get me? The original three. You get me? The original three.
To be fair. Yes, Kel's not with us. He cancelled last minute. I think he was in trouble because he didn't do the Valentine's Day a couple of weeks ago. So I think he has to pay back now. But it is what it is. We move. Mandem, how have you been since the last episode of the pod?
Bro, I feel like you just asked this question yesterday, you know. I don't know where the time has just gone by quickly, bro.
Yeah, no, time is definitely getting on. Time is definitely getting on quick. I will say it is hella cold outside.
Yeah.
Hella cold.
Hold on. So I think there's some Android something trying to get involved in our conversation there. Like, this is a
It is.
Allow me.
you know, the group rules, you know, no phones.
It just started ringing. But anyway, I'm all good, you know. I'm good. I'm happy. Another fantastic week. And looking forward to tomorrow when the mighty Arsenal play the Everton to try and obtain a little bit of revenge following our defeat to them earlier this season.
Okay, I hear you. I had to go a couple of men at work today. I said, guys, it's not about revenge, but it's just about 3 points.
No, yeah.
It's just about 3 points.
No, it's about revenge.
It's not, man.
We have to go. No, look. Just like you, yes, it's about the 3 points. The 3 points is key. However, if there's an opportunity to dismantle the team 3 to 4 to 5-0, then we will take advantage.
And if we win 1-0, I'll accept it.
Yeah, you have to accept it because it's still a victory. It's still a victory.
That's it, man. Let's get some points on the board.
Just touching base on what you mentioned about the weather. Why are they talking about -2 next week?
I can't deal with this, bro. I swear down here. Like, do you know what? As a science teacher, it frustrates me, bro. Because I'm constantly telling kids about global warming and all of this stuff, yeah? And it's just like, what am I doing? It's cold. They're like, sir, if there's global warming, why is it getting so cold? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Look.
I thought we had winter. We're supposed to be going to spring now.
This is what
we're coming up to March, guys.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
I swear, like, last week or the week before was a bit marginalised. Like,
yeah.
I was wearing shorts.
Because that's probably excited.
Yeah, I won't wear shorts.
No,
I wear shorts in my house, but I don't wear shorts outside.
You know, when you just go out, obviously I still got a hoodie, but you got shorts on because it just drops and you think, yeah, it's not too cold, you know.
I think it's in LA, you know.
Hey, man, you just do this thing, you get me?
Yeah, no, definitely. They are definitely saying next week, though, they're looking at some minuses.
It's a long thing. But how's your week been, son?
I'm all right, Uncle, you know. I'm good. Yeah, it's been all right.
Good, you know?
No big stories this week. No big stories. But I will say I did go swimming on Sunday. Obviously, you don't know I like swimming. I've been swimming for the whole of this year because my local pool has closed down, or I don't know, some issues there. So I went to Park Road on Sunday morning, but it's an outdoor pool.
No, that's that. What are you doing, bro? Don't ever talk about global warming. Don't talk about the cold weather, minus nothing. You go swimming outdoors. You go swimming with the birds, bro.
No, bro. I know, like the pool's heated, yeah. So it's heated to about maybe 24 degrees or whatever, yeah. So I was like, alright, it's cool, like it's warm. But you know, like as soon as you get out of the pool, you're like, bro, I was sneezing for the whole of Sunday and Monday, bro.
Can't do that.
So I'm going swimming again Thursday because it's strike day. But I'm going to go indoor. I'm going to use the indoor pool this time.
Hey, hold on. You said you're only going to get involved in the strike once.
Yeah, I did. Well, okay, yeah.
And you're striking again.
I didn't say that. I said it's strike day.
Okay. So do you still plan to go into the office?
I go to work, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie, I went to work last time.
I know you went to work last time. You said you were involved in it. in just once.
No, but that's what I said. Normally, I try to do once. I haven't chosen my day yet.
Okay.
We got another 2 days in the fortnight time. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
And pick up the teachers, man. They deserve the pay rise, that's for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think it's more about the pay rise just comes from the government as opposed to the school budget. That's what the actual issue is. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, if it comes out of the school budget, it then means the school has less to do what it's to do for the kids, innit? That's what it is. They're just saying that they just think the government should be able to help supplement that increase. They're not. That's all it is. But it's all of them. The nurses, the postals, everyone.
To be fair, the government have got a lot, take a lot of responsibility, right? They're doing a hell of a madness, and everyone's not happy. And I think this is the first time that, like, I think in my lifetime that I've seen so many different careers like people have career-wise taking strike. I've never seen this much. Like different people with different occupations all going on strike more or less at the same time. So it's quite surprising that it's still continuing. And
probably not since we were like proper kids, like
80s, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we moved, boy. Motherless. You had a decent week?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that's what it went by quickly. Actually, I celebrated the 40th for one of my friends. So that was good.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah. You look on, hit the town.
Yeah, man.
Hit the town red.
Yeah, man.
Sip 2 juice.
That's right.
Scan 2 foot.
Sip too many juices, actually, bro.
There's never too many juices, bro.
Yeah,
This year for us, I swear down, bro. Every weekend is someone's 40th, bro. I'm just like, guys, I can't do it no more, man. Allow me. But like when it gets a little bit warmer, I jump up.
Everyone should just consider it and have this one big 40th party, boy.
That's what. To be fair, that's what I always said. Just have.
Do it at the Meridian as well. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there. So,
which Meridian? It's bowling.
No, like you must have seen it when you drive on the A406.
It's near my house.
Oh, the new place, the new thing.
It's beautiful in there.
Yeah, it's been open about 3-4 years now, isn't it?
Yeah, I wait till I'm 50, innit?
It's nice in there. My brethren had their wedding in there. It's nice.
Oh, seeing.
But to be fair, that would have been a shout. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 50, every man just join together, 50, have a big 40th, and everyone. So maybe 50th, we all just step out.
Yeah. I want rotating platforms, like we will come up from the ground and everything, bro. Like,
let's do
I said it here, man.
Proper stage show, bro. Proper stage show, innit?
Yeah, man's got this planned already, boy.
That's what I'm saying, boy. I've been thinking about it since I was 30.
Boy. All right, let's move, because we got a bit to go through today. So this week, what's been happening? Congratulations to Manchester United. They won the first football trophy of the season. Shout out Rashford. They have won the Carabao Cup.
Pick them up still.
They beat Newcastle 2-0 on Sunday. And I'm not going to lie, all the Man United fans came in on Monday, they were like happy, you get me? They were like, yeah, we won trophies. I was like, all right, cool, man, it's cool. I told them they won the Red Bull Cup. I didn't belittle any of it. Good for you, man, innit? Good for you, man. No. Like, you get me? Yeah. You won that and you get into the Europa Conference League. So that's you get me? If all else fails, you're definitely getting Europe next season.
Yeah. Now, trophies, the way I see it, trophy to trophy, and it's always it's a stepping stone, isn't it? And that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. The managers improved the team significantly.
Ten Hag, definitely. But like I said, especially with the Carabao Cup, you get a good run and you're all right. Do you know what I mean? Like, you had a nice run in it. Mm-hmm. You beat your opposition. We can only beat who's in front of you, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. Standard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. That was that. Talking of sports, I'm not sure we can call it boxing. And I know last week I very adamantly said I'm not watching any of them. And I felt like a fraud because I watched both of them. Saturday, we had Mayweather versus Aaron from Geordie Shore.
You actually watched that?
Bruv, you know it was? Like, because I got the box and I can watch it. I just thought, I'm just go upstairs, innit? Just watch it. So I just lied in my bed and I thought, let me just see what it is. And Mayweather, he's Mayweather, innit? He's taking the piss. He was great. He's very good. He's very efficient. A couple of times he span around and all sorts. He was
I saw that.
showboating. proper showboating, but it is an exhibition match. Yeah. So my brother-in-law, he actually went, and I was like, "Oh, sick! You actually saw Mayweather?" He's like, "Yeah, I saw Mayweather in UK." But he goes, "It was dead." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "The crowd was dead. It was empty. Everything." Like he tried to do it on O2, but they sold next to nothing tickets.
Yeah,
So I don't know if they advertised it or what.
but you know what? I don't know. He's just. It seems like to me, he's just forcing events. He's really, really forcing events. It's like, just stop what you're doing.
I guess it's the money team, innit? And he's just, you get me? He's just at it. And like, because I was reading something then, it was like, even back in the day, the old school boxers used to do a lot of this stuff, like the exhibition tours and all that kind of stuff. Like the RLEs and all of that kind of stuff.
But make it exciting. I'm sure you can make it more exciting than that. Like, the guy,
like for me, do some exhibition matches against old boxers or something. You know,
that's it.
You man in your who could have been fighting in your prime. Do one of those ones.
Yeah, real talk.
Like a Mayweather versus Pacquiao 4 or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, apparently the guy he had a fight was the guy from Geordie Shore.
Yeah, Aaron from Geordie Shore.
I don't even know who that is, bruv.
He was into fighting, I think, back in the day in Geordie Shore and that. But again, he's just a man that likes to go tut and like get lagging and that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but and then the second fight, which was Fury versus Paul. Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Again, to be honest, I thought it was really boring. I fell asleep.
No, listen, you fell asleep because it probably was on too late for you. I get that.
No, but it wasn't. It was rubbish, bro.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was an okay fight. I enjoyed it personally, and I just think the only reason why I did enjoy it was because it was the Fury family, and I'm not a fan of Jake Paul, but he's kind of forced himself into my eye of line now because he's doing so much. I think the Paul family are doing so much in regards to you're either involving yourself in Arsenal or you're involved in WWE, which I'm a fan of, or you just boxing people that I know. As a case of, you know what? And I thought personally, the fight wasn't the greatest of fights, but let's just tell the truth. They're not great boxers, are they?
I think, you know what it was? I was more disappointed in. I was more disappointed in Fury.
Well, yeah.
I feel like he's that, you know, like you might have brothers in a school, for example, yeah? And the older brothers are on job, innit? Like they're punching man up, like they're on job, like anything's going on, they're on job. And they got a little brother, but the little brother, he likes to do, he's mouthy because he knows he's got the older brothers to back him. Because I felt Tommy couldn't fight. I just thought he was weak.
Like, listen, my man's a pum-pum, innit?
Yeah, but he was getting toe to toe with someone that just learned boxing the other day.
Yeah, but you got to remember, right? But Tommy's only had 6 professional fights in his career.
Yeah, but the Furies look like them man have been fighting since birth. Yeah,
but you know what? You can tell Tommy's been protected. He's a sweet boy, isn't it?
But he needs to go and think of a new Love Island or one of those kind of network, them TV programs to go on, bruv. Like, go and do Celebrity Get Me Out of Here or something. I just think it's nonsense. You need to just hang up the gloves, bro.
No, but do you know what was funny? Yeah, I was busting up, right? First of all, right, these Saudi Arabians made up a fake belt, innit? They made a fake belt, and after he won the belt, why was he crying on TV, bruv? I just don't understand.
Was it like crying as in tears of joy or something?
Tears of joy. Bruv, it's like, bruv, you know, this is like technically an exhibition, right?
Yeah, but I think, you know what as well? I think for him, there was mad pressure that he thought he was going to get beat up by someone who can't box. And to be fair, he almost did. I don't know how it was split decision.
No, I don't think it should have been. To me, he clearly won it.
Yeah.
To me, he clearly won it. But what I did see in the last round when he got knocked down, and he got back up, he almost actually looked at his dad. Because he's younger, he looks at his dad, he didn't knock me down. It's like, bro, You need to be your own man, innit? He's not his own man, and I think the pressure of his family is too much for him. He struggles. He struggles with the pressure of his family.
I think he needs to just chill out with Molly May and just have a nice
Family life.
Family life. That was boxing. There weren't really much more to say than that, to be honest. Moving on from boxing, just as we're with sports, I just wanted to have a shout out to RIPJohnMotson, the legendary commentator. He died at the age of 77. Like, John Motson, if you know football, you know John Motson, and like his legendary voice. He's commentated on FA Cups and all sorts. Well, I mean, he's big boy in the game. You know, like it's legendary. There's definitely some form of like you've watched a kind of still or a reel of something with John Motson kind of commentating in the background. Like Maradona, Pele, like he's been on the BBC for, I think he was since 1971. Yeah. So over 50 years he was with the BBC.
No, definitely, he's an absolute legend. And yeah, so you think about you know about football. Not even football in general. He's just it's the recognisable voice in football for commentating. It's absolutely fantastic.
I've probably heard him many times.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. If you YouTube it, you'd have heard something. You'd I know who his voice is. It's legendary, man.
Unique voice, without a doubt.
Yeah. So R.I.P. John Motson.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
This past Monday, we had the SAG Awards, which is the Screen Actors Guild Awards, 2023. It was at 1:00 in the morning. Just going to quickly go through some of the winners. Obviously, it's that kind of season. So we had Motion Picture Cast was won by Everything Everywhere All at Once. What a film. Male Actor was won by Brendan Fraser, The Whale. I haven't watched it yet because I actually thought it was like a mock. Like I didn't think it was a real film.
Oh really?
Like because in the poster and stuff, like it's him with like a massive face, isn't it? Yeah. So I didn't know if they were just taking a piss. Like a Saturday Night Live. I didn't know.
Based on a true story.
Oh, is it? What is it about? Like, what is it? It's like
I think like from what I gather, I could be wrong, but it's like I think he's either got a eating disorder, or alcoholic, or something, and he's living with his daughter, so something along those lines. I don't know too much about it, but I heard his performance smashed it.
Okay, in my head, I thought it was something to do with whales. I was like, I just thought, why they made him look like a whale? I just didn't get it, so that's why I didn't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, female was Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Female actor in a supporting role was Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, she was in there, wasn't she? Yeah.
I
didn't even realise until like probably halfway through the film.
Stunt Ensemble in a motion picture was won by Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Drama series was The White Lotus. Did we watch White Lotus?
I didn't. You might have watched it, eh? Because it was similar to something that we was watching, isn't it?
Yes, there was two that came out at the same time. One was on Prime, one was on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, the Prime one was the one with Nicole Kidman.
Yes, and I think White Lotus. Yeah, White Lotus was the one on Prime.
Yeah.
Abbott Elementary won comedy series ensemble. I really need to. I've watched about maybe half of the first season, so I need to watch. That's on Disney Plus now.
What's that one? Sorry.
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's also got the kid from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yes. I've seen a lot of those about that.
The lead actress, I think like she was like a meme. Like one of them memes, like where like they just took a picture from something, like where she was doing something, and then now she's like become an actress. The male actor in a television movie or limited series was Sam Elliott for 1883.
I've just started watching that today. Big.
So you can let us know if his performance is as good as they say.
Oh, from the start, man.
Yeah. Female actor, they've got Jessica Chastain from George and Tammy. Never seen it.
Never mind.
Male actor in a drama series, Jason Bateman with Ozark.
Yeah, big. Deserved.
But to be fair, he probably should win it because he's playing against Jonathan Banks in Better Call Saul, Bob Odenkirk in Better Call Saul, Jeff Bridges from The Old Man, and Adam Scott from Severance. So probably. Female actor in a drama series was Jennifer Coolidge from The White Lotus. Male actor Jeremy Allen White in The Bear. Female actor Jean Smart in Hacks. And stunt ensemble in a TV series was Stranger Things. And Stranger Things beat Andor, The Boys, House of the Dragon, and Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, definitely Rings of Power. But the other
For stunts, I don't know. I thought, whoa.
It's true, you know.
I can't remember any stunts in there, to be honest. But
When if you got their bodies getting twisted up, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah,
did we watch Andor?
I did.
Yeah, me too.
What's Andor? again?
You lied. That's So you ever see Rogue One? The one where they
Yes,
had the
yes.
plan, yeah.
Okay,
So
that was
follows,
the one you told. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so it follows the character Cassian Andor.
Yes,
like, he's-
you was talking about it. I remember what it was. I think I have watched one episode. Yeah. I think I did start to watch it. Yes, I do like Andor. Andor was good, actually. Yeah, so that was that. That was the SAG Awards 2023.
There's this fact.
Yeah.
So go on.
I was gonna say, there's so many awards I can't keep up. Like, and then
I'm thinking the SAG Awards. I'm like, do I not even know what the SAG Awards is?
I said it's been like, I'm waiting because the Oscars haven't happened yet, have they?
No, Oscars are due to happen. Is it March? Yeah, well, March.
Normally it's February,
March
isn't
is
it?
March is tomorrow. So yeah.
Bloody hell, man! There's so many. I'm like, well, just
The
do one.
Oscars is March 13th.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
March 13th. And just kind of looking ahead, there are lots of things to be looking forward to. Ted Lasso season 3 is coming out soon. We're going to have You season 4 part 2 is coming out. I think next week, maybe March the 9th, I think it's coming out.
Oh, is it? That's it.
Yeah. Because I think it was February 9th and March 9th.
Okay.
Something along them lines. What else is supposed to be coming out? There's been a lot of trailers coming out. Obviously, we've got
Creed's for this Friday, innit?
Creed's coming out this week.
Yeah.
This Friday.
Yeah, Creed's coming out this week, and in a couple of weeks you've got what's it called as well? What's the DC one coming out in a couple of weeks?
No.
It's not Flash.
Shazam.
coming out. Yeah. Shazam's coming out. I think maybe around the 17th.
Yeah, and Mandalorian tomorrow, season 3.
Yes. Yes.
I failed to watch season 2 again for some random reason.
Oh, did you watch season 2, Rich?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you watch Boba Fett?
I tried to.
You gotta watch Boba Fett, man.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but you still have to watch it.
See, this is the thing. I started watching it and it wasn't good.
Don't worry about that. Just gotta watch it.
Just watch it. Just watch it. Okay, cool.
You're going, Nate. Sorry for the interruption.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
Succession as well. Last season.
Yeah.
26 days, man. 26 days.
I don't think I'm up to date. You know that.
Really?
I don't think so. I think I got into it and then something happened, so I stopped watching it. Yeah, and I don't know, man. And I've got to decide.
Yeah.
There's lots of things that are coming out. Do I watch it in time with America, or do I wait for English releases?
I just think wait, man.
I'm trying to. So, like, what came out the other day? What's that? Snowfall came out.
Okay.
Yeah, but obviously it's not come over here yet.
That's Bel-Air, isn't it?
Bel-Air came out and it ain't come over here yet, and I'm like, but the only thing is, if we watch it, I feel like if we watch it, we're going to discuss it, and the audience ain't going to be able to listen because they ain't watched it yet, and they're nowhere near watching it. If that makes sense. Yeah. And then what's going to happen is we're going to talk about Bel-Air when it comes out. Rich won't remember it because he watched it like 3 months ago.
Now, to be fair, I only watched the first episode, and I thought because there was 3 available to watch, and I thought I'm doing this to myself, and it's only going to be me, and I'm going to be like, and exactly what you've just said. I said to myself, I must just wait. I might as well just wait.
That's it. Because look, how many times are we having a discussion, and Kel's like, hold on, what episode are you on? Did the crash happen yet? No. That's in 3 weeks' time. You know, like he properly said the crash. So, you know, like I was looking, and the whole time I was watching the episode, I was like, there's going to be a crash somewhere.
Yeah, just looking out for it.
So there are lots of different things that are coming out. So hopefully we will jump onto them soon. All right. Well, guys, if there's nothing else, let's just get on with the TVs and films. Is there something else, Murph? You look like you was about to say something.
The earthquake, third one, Turkey.
Yeah.
Brother, there was another one. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't know, man.
But
I feel for
did
them.
anyone get hurt though? I'm sure that area's been evacuated or something, isn't it? Maybe.
I think they said there were a few people, but not many.
Yeah.
But they're also, a lot of them are saying that one of the issues is they're not, when they made the buildings, they didn't earthquake proof them.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is why a lot of the buildings are coming down.
Look, to be fair, look, yeah, earthquake proof, you know, like
no,
you can only make a building so strong, right?
No, but in Japan they get big earthquakes and the buildings.
Yeah, they're prepped, isn't it? There's loads of countries that are prepped for certain things.
It's just about how you build and like there's ways. So basically, you can obviously the building still shakes, but it's not going to drop down, kind of thing. So that's what it's more about when you do earthquake proof.
Look, God is there, innit? Something's happening. Like the last 3-4 years, COVID and everything else, something's happening. Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, the ground's gonna open up, and we're all gonna get swallowed, bruv. Yeah, I'm telling you.
God forbid.
As long as it's quick, man. As long as it's quick. Yeah,
we can all go together. You know what I mean? All right.
Take your laptops, guys. Do a podcast.
You know what that would be, I said, though, innit? Like, hold on. Bring your mic, Kel. Bring your mic. We have to get Kel a good mic, to be fair. All right. Let us know when you're listening to this pod if it comes out crispy. So we know that it's Kel. That's the problem.
No, we know it's Kel. We know it's Kel. Kel, you are the problem.
All right, guys. So let's go back into one of our favorites, BMF. So we had BMF season 2, episode 7. Yeah, episode 7. This week we saw the big bad Snoop. Came back. Snoop did his thing. Snoop did his thing, bro. I don't know, man. Like, I love this guy. Pause, man. But Snoop is the guy, bro.
I was not expecting that, bro.
When Snoop brought out the gat in church, I said, "Yes, my guy." He said, "Don't make me go back, you know. Don't make me go back."
But man was talking to Lamar like it was nobody, you know.
Bro, he said, "You're in the Lord's house."
Proper, literally sacred ground, isn't it? Like,
brother, in the Lord's house, he lift up thing, packing. Lamar turned around. All the deacons stood up. He said, "Yeah, I gotta leave."
And so many people in church are like, yeah.
All right, what do we think of this week's episode?
I enjoyed it still, man. I'm enjoying every episode of this, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I know you hate Thingy, so look that aside.
Okay, about that aside, but I'm thinking about the last episode when they cut Mr. Croissant's head off. And everyone's forgot about that, yeah?
Mr. Who?
The Croissant guy. Oh shit, I'm mixing it up, bruv. Allow me, innit? Godfather Harlem, innit? Godfather Harlem, bruv.
Bro.
I'm thinking about Godfather Harlem, bruv.
Wow. This is what I mean when you watch too many things at the same time, you know. I was like, Croissant, the guy's head off? I said, what? Bro, he just threw a mad spoiler in as well, like.
Allow me, innit? It's a French guy.
I do want one now, to be fair.
There's a French guy in there, and I'll call him Mr. Croissant because I can't remember his name in it. Allow me. That's horrendous.
All right, I think that's the short. So, all right, guys. Let me be honest with you. See, brother Charles, yeah, he's really trying to be a good man, you know. Charles is really trying to be a good man. Bro, he makes me die. He's just trying to be a good man. Yeah?
He looks so happy, bro.
He got so calm. He went into the strip club. The girl said, "Don't watch you. I got you. He's sitting back. The girl's like doing her thing. He was enjoying life. Imagine you look through the cheeks and you see your son across the strip club just staring at you.
This is what I'm trying to say. But you know when your lips go dry straight away, bro. His heart drops.
Bro, it was instantaneous. He thought, I've effed up. I know. My wife's gonna find out. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, third time unlucky, innit, basically.
Yeah, I felt for him.
But you can tell that Meech was going to be like, well, don't swear, innit? It's minor, man.
Bro, Meech is like, I don't care, bro. Like, I've given the woman enough trouble, bro. Like, I ain't trying to bring her more trouble from you.
Innit?
Yeah,
I think Meech must have said, like, I don't know how you man's been married for so long anyway.
Innit? He goes, I can't do that one woman. Can't do that one woman relationship. Like,
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Meech? What's wrong with you? Just,
Mum, you know.
Did you go out?
You've done your job, guys, isn't it? But boy, it's time to move on now, isn't it?
Oh God! But that part, I said I felt for the dad, but I didn't feel for the dad because you keep on going back for more in it, even though you have intentions of not going, and you say, and the thing is, I think he says it out loud, so he feels better that I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
but somehow he still managed to go.
He wants her to convince her, innit?
He wants her to say, no, you go back to your wife.
Yeah.
That's what he wants from her, but she ain't willing to say that.
You see Adam and Eve, that's what I'm saying. She's devil, you know.
She's devil in a blue dress, boy.
Sometimes I say, nope.
I feel for B. Mickey, though. I do feel for B. Mickey.
Yeah. Obviously, he was last week. He was kidnapped, and now we find out the policeman.
Brian took him. I was like, what? I expected it to be someone else. I didn't expect it to be Brian.
I kind of thought that.
Didn't it happen in the episode before last? Anyway, that he was.
But we didn't know who.
Anyway.
Yeah, but we didn't know who kidnapped
so they got
him.
kidnapped. We knew that the bag went over his head, and then we didn't see nothing else.
That's right. Yeah.
But Brian left him in the car, bro. Went back his business, went to work, everything. Like, come on. Like, he just left him in the boot in the middle of nowhere.
Brian don't give a D, man.
No, Brian does give a D because, look, he took two kilos of his cocaine, which was from the evidence room, wasn't it?
Yeah, man put baking soda back.
Imagine.
Bro, that's how you know them police are corrupt, you know. Man, because the way he's looking at it is no one ain't gonna test it, you know.
Of course,
who's testing it?
Exactly.
Speaking of which, though, he got his groove on, isn't it?
Which is because the other day, bruv, how did we miss last week? We didn't even talk about the line of the episode, bruv.
Oh yeah, when
he said, he looks hungry. I was dying. Even when it came up in the thing, and Rich, when Terry was going down on Lala.
Yes.
And they was in the other room and they were like, oh, he looks hungry. I was busting up. And they were both, and I said, yeah, okay, I see where you're going. But yeah, he's now lipsing the other police officer.
I feel that tension from the kind of get-go, man.
You could tell,
it's just a matter of when.
And look, Joey was, though. Because, it's Joey, let me not say that. I was going to say because the way he looks, like, I didn't expect it to happen. But
the way he looks, like, you're trying to say his butters or something?
Nah, I just didn't know. As in, they don't look like they go together. That's what I was saying.
The thing is, the kiss did kind of look awkward, though.
That's what I mean.
His lips overpowered her face, bro.
The director was like, okay, just go and kiss, but stand apart whilst you do so, innit?
Like, don't make the height so obvious. Don't make the size different. Just get me.
Like his face was there, but his body was like 10 miles away from there.
We'll do the angles. You just stay there. We'll do all the angles.
Just don't suck me in.
But it was good that obviously K9 is a absolute madman. Yeah, the man shot his girlfriend, bruv. He shot his girlfriend, bruv.
In the head,
bruv. He's moving like a madman. But he did say to Meech that, bruv, you're the boss now.
Yeah.
Like, so he said, Meech, yes, cool, you're the boss. I would have probably done the same.
No, but to be fair, this K9 guy, I think he probably needs to die.
Of course, man.
Yeah, because look, I can't have him next to me. I'm not going to lie to you, boy. He's untrustworthy.
He's unhinged, bro. He's unhinged.
He looks like a proper villain, isn't it?
Yeah, he's unhinged, bro. Also, how did you feel about Lamar's dog Blackie dying?
I probably didn't care for Blackie. The thing is, we didn't get a chance to
enjoy Blackie.
innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's like 1 minute you capture and then it's you're dead. It's like, all right, what's the point of you? Well, I suppose it was for Snoop to get his guns out, really, isn't it?
Well, he showed him. He said, to me, that was one of the sickest ones still.
Yeah, but the thing is that again, not to beat down on Lamar and anything, but
go on, you might as well.
yeah, but I think, like you said, we didn't have time to bond with Blackie. I know we just seen Blackie in 2 episodes, and man's already dead, and he's carrying Blackie into the church and dropping him in the church. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
On a big Sunday morning service, everyone's just looking. Everyone's shook, but they're just looking.
I probably thought they were going to perform some thing on Blackie, as well, like to try and get him alive. I was really expecting that, Yeah. But
First
I
of
the
all,
gun, bro.
Should the dog even be responding to that name he's had almost 2 days, bro? Man's been calling me Blackie. You thinking, huh? My name's George.
I came from a white family.
Man's had a name for the whole of his life,
I can't believe it. Man's just calling me Blackie, bro.
Also, guys, I was almost right. Terry's girlfriend the other woman did want to do Judge.
Yeah.
She wanted to do Judge. Terry's Miss X was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I just wanted to know, like, does he like man? So does he like me? You're talking about I'll do some Judge on him.
Yeah, that. And she started stealing certain things from the stuff she brought in it.
Yeah.
She kept the belt. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah. Nah, man. That Judge stuff, bruv. When you start doing it, bruv, you just get sucked in.
But yeah, now we've got another 3 episodes of BMF. Yeah, to the conclusion of the 2nd season. I think it concludes around. It might be St. Patrick's Day, or the week before St. Patrick's Day, and then because I know the new episode of Power Book 2 comes out on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. I can't wait. To be fair, I can't wait for this season to end. Actually.
What for BMF?
Yeah, I can't wait for it to end. The Dummy Food, I am enjoying it, but I just like the whole Lamar thing. You can actually delete it out. Does it actually need to be there? And it's still it's still enjoyable. But I don't know. I'm ready for something new now.
All right. Well, let's see. Hopefully, Power Book 2 is that thing for you. All right.
It will be. My guy Tariq, man.
Bro, you know what it is? It's so funny because Rich was a man who used to hate Tariq.
I hate it, bruv. How dare you? How dare you kill ghosts? How dare you kill your dad?
You remember Rich used to be like, Tariq needs to die. He needs to die.
Yeah, I remember, bruv.
Yeah, all right, cool. Just know so you know, innit? All right, this week we had The Last of Us episode 7.
Hey. And you can finally talk about
watch it, Rich.
You can talk about it, Rich.
Man, watched it.
He did yesterday.
Oh, what? He came round. So what? You came round to Merv's, watched it, and you ain't watched one of the other episodes.
That's correct.
The thing is, we watched it with my brother, isn't it? But the thing is, I feel like he came at I like the episode, but
it was a sick episode.
I feel like he came in at the worst episode for someone that's just new to it. But I don't know. How did you feel about it, Rich? Take it away.
No, do you know what? I didn't know what you guys were talking about. I was just like, right, I see 2 little girls roaming around and acting like a fool, and clearly they're both in love with each other. Finally realizing they're attracted to each other, which is great. But so for me, from my perspective, it's like it's two little girls finding out they're in love with each other. Obviously, this episode was based on a flashback when she was in is it army school? What is it?
Yeah, some sort of camp thing.
Yeah.
Military.
And is it Corinne who then comes to find her out? Is her name Corinne? Connie. I'm making up these names, boy.
Riley, that's it, Riley, yeah.
Yeah, Riley comes and finds her during the night and says, "I've got a surprise for you." But Riley's real intention is to tell her that, by the way, I'm leaving because I'm gonna be moved out.
Firefly.
Is it Firefly? Firefly.
Yeah, Firefly.
Yeah.
And she's been moved to a camp or whatever it is. But obviously she wanted to kind of enjoy this moment with her and show the arcade and stuff like that. So from my perspective, I felt the episode was okay because when the part that was creepy, not even that venomous person, that COVID looking person that had that disease, but it's the dead person. The dead person who they took the alcohol off, who had maggots of his nose and his lips and everything. And I'm thinking, that man drank that drink before he died, didn't it?
It did show me that. I feel like, these lot have been around death for a long time. So, there's things that we're thinking, that are completely normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even the way, I'm not going to end, but you see, the way she was trying to stab up man and them kind of things.
Yeah.
You've been doing this, innit? This is no.
Yeah, exactly.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. Rich, if it was us, this person was coming, all of us was kicking, bro. We were just gonna run. None of us were turning around to fight, bro. Yeah, if one of us tripped over and fell over, we would have been like, sorry about that, and we would have kept on running, bro.
Yeah, it's standard.
We'd have got home, we'd have made up something. I tried to pull him back, all of that kind of stuff. But we'd have all agreed, we tried our best, innit? And then, a couple hours later, the guy walks in the room. We brother, we tried. That's it.
Can't believe it.
Nah, brother. God is my witness here. I'd love to say that when man's gonna be there, I'm gonna back it. I'm gonna stomp it. No, brother.
Can you imagine? No, help me. Didn't see man cut out, I'm sorry.
Bro, that fungus thing. I'm out of there, bro. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
You're right. Definitely out of there. It's like, what the? I thought, what is that? Is that thing on his side of his face and his arms? I thought, no, that's long.
And he looked like an upgraded version, bro. He didn't look like. You remember you got them simple ones here. He didn't look like a simple one. He looked like a level 2 boss. Yeah, he wasn't Big Bowser, but he was the one he was going to throw shells at you. Yeah, so for me, I was out of there. Who's the actress that plays Riley again?
Storm Reid? No,
Reid.
Yeah, Storm Reid.
Yeah, Storm Reid.
I thought she did a good job. I like Storm Reid. I do like Storm Reid. Because I know her from... She's in Entourage as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not Entourage. Was it Entourage?
Euphoria.
Yeah. That's the one. She's in Euphoria as well.
Yeah.
And there's something else that she's been in.
Wrinkled Time. She's been in quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Wrinkle in Time. She's been in as well. I thought it was a good film. Yeah. So I quite liked it. I thought it was quite nice.
And just another thing. And what made it even more better? Lucky enough, when you watch something with Merv and Wes and that side of the family, they tend to go onto YouTube, right? Straight after that. To watch,
that's the ritual, man. That's the ritual.
And to watch reactions, right? As well as us reacting, we watch other people's reactions, right? And I think one thing, because obviously it's based on a game, so there's some people are super fast, right? So what they done, they got the game and laid it in each section of. And I find that fantastic. And that's what made me appreciate that episode even more.
You gotta go back to earlier episodes. I'm telling you, bro. When you see them layer the game with the show, clap. And I've never played the game.
And it's the thing. And it's when the girl got bit and she wiped her hand specifically.
Yeah.
You can't see, but down like that, right? Yeah, and in the game, it's exactly the way she did it. I was like, oh, raw. But obviously, when that COVID demon person is different levels of killing, innit? It was different levels in the game, but just in the case, that's when they were taking pictures in the photo booth. Yeah. It was just everything just mirrored, and I thought, you know what? That is so deep.
Because wasn't it an add-on in the game?
Yeah,
it's not in the main game.
downloadable content in it, DLC. Yeah.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah.
DLC. Go on, Nave. I didn't know them things. I didn't even know what it's called. But I like it. Yeah, man. Once we drop it tomorrow. So what, you man got any DLC with your game though? Like, what are you saying? Yeah, but I liked it because it was also, do you know what I also liked? I like that we didn't focus on how Riley died or any of that kind of stuff. We didn't focus on that. No. It was literally, we just saw them together and like they kind of, it also almost humanized Ellie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, I can't stand Ellie. I think she got a potty mouth. It humanized her.
I was going to say something about her language is atrocious, bro.
It's awful, bro. I've been saying it's proper atrocious. Yeah, but you did that, and then obviously you still see her trying to save. What's my man's name?
Joel.
Yeah. And obviously, we know deep down that Joel can't die yet. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He at least made it to the end of the first game, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, I'm actually going to go back, but just based on that episode and those layerings, I'm going to go back and watch all the episodes.
Nah, good. I think to be fair, I think you'll enjoy it. If you do watch it this week. Next week, it'd be interesting to hear you say, yeah, no, actually, it's sick.
Yeah, no,
also, you would have watched it back to back, where we've always had a week in between the episodes.
Yeah. And it's deep to know to see what episode you came into, because I don't feel like it was a spoiler for the rest of it, you know.
No, not at all. It didn't. If anything, it was so far removed from the main show, almost.
Yeah.
So it's probably the best episode to coming on.
Yeah, because I don't think I only questioned because I saw the beginning of the episode and I thought, clearly, why is she affected? What superhuman powers has she got? And that was my only questioning. I was like, wow, like, who is she? Like, do you get what I mean? But yeah, I'm more than happy. Like, I actually enjoyed it. I think watching that layering and that brought that kind of like, attention to detail. And I love that. I love the fact that they could actually do that. So it's just like, boom. I was asking Merv, like, how long are these episodes, bruv, before I start saying I'm committing?
Before you commit.
Yeah, but it's not.
They vary, innit? They vary, really.
Yeah.
So,
40, 50.
So there's 2 more episodes left. I know when I watched it yesterday, there was obviously a conversation about how can they finish everything in these last 2 episodes. What are your thoughts? Do you feel that 2 episodes is enough? Do you think that they should? You think it'll be an extended episode? You know, I know usually they're about 50 minutes, wherever they are.
I hope that they don't. I think 2 episodes would be nice. I think don't long it out. Like maybe you've got to make the journey a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Or maybe the journey is that you haven't made it to where the actual destination.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Because I think apparently they're trying to do. It could be that they make the whole of the first game season 1, and then the second season, The Last of Us Part 2. But I'm thinking if they don't have enough time, they might do the rest of season 1 or the rest of the whole game in season 2, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I also will just say on this episode, I loved when they were like playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
In
the original, it's just some made-up game, so they're probably paying homage to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I did like the way they had Mortal Kombat. I even liked the way the Walkman, because I was a bit confused because you see when she was running around the hall at first, I was like, "Oh, Walkman, bro! Why are you walking with a Walkman? I think it's supposed to be in the future." But it made sense because it's nostalgic and obviously. Although this happens in the future, everything else is gone in it.
Yeah.
So you're probably relying on old school technology.
Yeah, those relics in it, they probably work better than because there's no iPhones there.
Nah. But yeah, no, I thought it was good. I think it was a little bit different from the one we had earlier in the season with the 2 guys.
Frank and Bill.
Yeah, it was a bit different from that one. Yeah. This one wasn't really necessarily even concentration on their relationship as like lesbians or girls or whatever. It was more just about their kind of friendship and how that was a beautiful thing. And actually now, because they've potentially been infected, they've had to part.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. It's good. No, Rich, you don't watch Your Honor, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, we had Your Honor. I was going to say I had part 2, episode 6. Mervyn told me he had part 2, episode 7. So I don't know what to say. Where we go from there.
That was Mayor Kingstown we're talking about.
Oh, Mayor Kingstown. Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
we're on the same with.
All right. So we are.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the one Kel tried to ruin with the car crash.
Yeah.
Excellent. Shout out, Kel. Thank you for letting us know there was a car crash. There was a car crash. And what a car crash it was. What's your thoughts on Your Honor?
I probably like this. You know what? Part of me feels like I feel lied to a bit because I don't see him doing no honouring. I want him to be a judge and just basically different episodes of that, innit? But this season is just completely like, well, you're not really, you're just an ex-judge. But I just like the different stories in it. I like the stories of the gangsters in it. I like the Baxter family conflict, and obviously like with Michaels as well and stuff. And now they're trying to. I don't know about how I feel about them trying to find the killer of his ex-wife. Well, obviously they found him, innit? But it just
I hope it ties in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess everything looks like it's tying in, but no, man, this is like it's proper deep, bro. Like I felt tension for the whole episode. Yeah, go on.
I hate the Baxters. I absolutely hate the Baxters.
Yeah, no, it's the mum especially.
I hate the mum. I almost hate the dads.
I can see him redeeming himself in some way because
I would hope so.
Yeah,
because his father-in-law was trying to chief them.
Oh gosh, yeah, he mugged him off, bro.
Mugged him off. Talk about this. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no control. You ain't got no nothing.
Yeah.
The son, I think, is an absolute madman.
Yeah.
Like, I actually feel for Eugene, bro. Yeah, because Eugene ain't done nothing. He actually hasn't done anything. No. Like, you killed his brother just because you was on a hype.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to get him. Like, I just think it's stupid. Let Eugene live, bruv.
Exactly.
You was babysitting your nephew.
You heard Eugene was on drop. You left him with some random gal that you was trying to get Nyash from. Yeah. And then you was car crashing, shooting people. What's the matter with you? That's what I'm saying. And he let him live, you know, as well. Like, Eugene let him live. And you think he'd be like, you know what, Mum, let's just allow it, innit? Because he could have killed me and he didn't. But instead he's just like, no, if I say this, it's embarrassing, isn't it? Like, he's such an idiot, man. And the thing is, I liked him at first, like, well, in this season, but now he's just an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot, but he wants the love of his father, innit?
Yeah.
Like, he wants that love, and I just think it's unrequited, bruv. Allow it, innit? Just let people live. It's like I said, I felt for Eugene. I wanted the sisters to get back together, whatever. But then obviously, even in their camp, the little boy died, innit?
Yeah.
Because he stole the drugs.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You see this whole, like, obviously I thought to myself, why is the little you walking into the den, This is a drug den. You're not supposed to be in the bando. But I didn't see him take anything in it.
No.
Also, as a child, you must see things and leave them alone. You know?
Exactly.
Stop troubling people's things that all of a sudden you want to cry. Get me? Like, obviously he took it and he died, which is obviously sad. But, it's too rude, man.
Eugene Bailey must be alive though. Even with, like, where he got shot.
Who, Eugene? I would
it didn't look like it was probably like just on his chest plate, innit? Like probably went through. But it's mad, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't know how many more episodes we've got of it, but I am looking forward to the rest of the series.
Bro, don't you think that was out of order, the beating that what's his name, Jimmy gave to his his right half, to Frankie, just beat him, bro.
But he beat him up because of what the dad did, didn't he?
Yeah, he's just angry, innit? Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, bullies, innit?
True.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah.
After Your Honor, on another episode on a series on Paramount Plus, is Mayor of Kingstown.
Tell me
This
what
is
you.
the one I'm on
Yeah,
episode 6.
yeah. Tell me what you saw.
7.
Okay, yeah.
So, Mayor of Kingstown, this one, they are still trying to get Bunny out of prison.
Mm.
Yeah, they're still trying to get Bunny out of prison, but this was the one where at the end, I don't know if he's a judge. I don't know what he was. He got KO'd. They killed him.
Yes.
Like, but just after he had said to Mike that he would start trying to make the things melt, and then Bunny's like, "Look, you need to make the things happen soon."
Yeah.
So obviously, I don't know what that was about, because he obviously just coerced the DA to free Bunny, and then they killed him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm still up to date, you know. Either way. Yeah.
And then you had so Bunny, obviously he was in Segway. He was in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Then they pulled him out of lockdown.
That's right.
But Mike is running around trying to do the most. Like, he's trying to solve everyone's little issues here, there, and everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I almost feel like you're becoming more of an issue now, Mike. And his brother is going mad.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He just wants work, innit? He just wants to be relevant, man.
Bro, he is. Remember the way he punched up the guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the episode you saw, right?
Yeah, with the guy when he
punched up the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely haven't seen 7 then. Yeah.
No, I haven't watched 7.
Yeah.
Oh, right, is he dead or something?
No.
No.
I don't know.
You have to watch it.
I will. I'm going to watch it. Now
Wait,
I know that it's on. I will watch it afterwards. Well, I've got to finish watching the one on Apple TV, to be fair.
You're on. Not you're on.
Truth Be Told.
Yeah.
Truth Be Told. I need to finish watching Truth Be Told. And then I will get onto it.
Rich, are you watching? Are you still watching?
Yeah, I'm not
Kingstown?
I'm not where you are. I haven't even finished season 1, bro.
I was just listening to spoilers freely like that, you know.
No, but the thing is, do you know what it is? When I watch it and I think, yeah, this is what them men are talking about. This episode, yeah, I know.
Oh, I need to get on it, bro. I need to get on it because I think once you kind of get at the latter end of season 1, you're gonna be like, I want this every day. Yeah. That's what you're gonna feel like, bro.
Dude. But I will say, Merv, where is my girl gone?
Who?
My girl.
Which one? Who are you talking about?
She was the slim Russian girl who worked in a strip club, made enough money, and didn't do no dancing.
What's her name? I know what you're talking about. I've got her on here. The one who's trying to protect Iris.
Yeah, where's Iris gone? Because I think Iris went back to
Milo. Yeah.
But we didn't see Milo.
No, but she's just working. Yeah, she's gone back working, like just doing escorting and all that stuff, innit? Or just stripping, yeah.
Because I feel like they made Iris such a big part of the end of series 1.
Yeah.
Beginning of series 2. For her not to be around anymore, I'm just like, well, it doesn't make sense. Why did you make me invest my time into her?
I'm kind of glad that she annoys me.
No, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They made it in such a big thing. Like, Iris, she tried to come and tell Mike she wants to do her stuff. Mike was like, no, thank you. Go about your business. And then he's running around trying to save her. Yeah.
No, I reckon she's kind of there in the background. But I don't know. Yeah, it's true, you know. She's not really a main thing in it.
And Milo, is he even that much of a problem?
I think, because he's not really after Mike at the moment, is he?
No, it does nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming though the bonds that Milo and Mike has, they must be Milo's, yeah?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll watch episode 7, so at least then I'll be up to speed next week. Well, we had Truth Be Told, but I haven't finished watching it yet, so...
Yeah.
Merv, did you enjoy the episodes?
Yeah, it's just... Obviously, to see what happened in last week's episode. But yeah, where are you up to anyway? Because it's like a kind of wind down episode.
I think I'm halfway through. So, they are talking. They're trying to get through to the daughter. The daughter's not really trying to play ball.
Yeah.
She's still messaging her ex, talking about "I love you" and why weren't you here? But obviously, she doesn't realize she's been trafficked.
Yeah.
And oh my God, Gabrielle Union's character has been like warned, if you continue to roll with Poppy, I might not be able to look after your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that's where I am roughly.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much really changes from that, from what I can remember. But yeah, I still enjoyed it anyway. Good episode.
Yeah, it's good. All right, Richard.
Hello, hi.
About 5 weeks ago, I started talking about a film called Knock at the Cabin. I understand you watched it now, Rich.
Yes, I had to show support to my fellow podcast member, and I like some individuals.
Mervs, did they watch it?
Headphones are coming off, mate.
That means no.
Give me the thumbs up when you're done.
All right, no problem.
Like, Merv acts like you don't have to edit as well, What do you think, Rich?
And initially, when I first watched it, I was like, when I first was watching it, I was like, okay, do I really have to watch this film? I said to myself,
yeah.
I said to myself, I thought it was like a proper horror. I was kind of surprised that you watched it in the first place, because when you hear a film called Knock at My Cabin, you know you're knocking for death, innit, basically. And it was, and I think the first scene was Baptista, right? And talking to the little girl, and I was thinking, like, what am I watching here? It was kind of misleading initially, because I thought he planned to kill her. That's my assumption was from the get go, and then and obviously he was having a discussion, something that's going to happen I don't really want to do. I was really, really intrigued and kind of like, okay, what's going to happen? And obviously, and further into the film, they spoke about, they were telling the child's parents that if you don't die, this is going to happen. A plague's going to happen, or a typhoon, or whatever it is, and it's going to kill thousands of people. And I was just like, what is this? But then started to watch it. Then obviously the end came in the conclusion, and I thought, do you know what? And I think the last 15, 20 minutes, when they broke it down, I thought, no, this is too much, bro.
It's a deep concept.
It's very, very, very deep concept.
Like, could you? And that's what I'm saying. Like, generally, remember, I went to cinema to watch it. I sat in my seat, Rich, and I just sat there. I had to like reflect on life, bro.
Yeah.
About 15 minutes going, bro.
Yeah.
And then, like, that's the whole reason I wanted to bring this to podcast. Like, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to talk about the film per se. I wanted to ask about the kind of scenario. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do, bro? Like, do you think, that you would have taken out a member of your family to save the world? Or would you just, like, F the world, bruv? Everyone's got to go.
But this is what I'm saying. So it wasn't about taking someone out in your family. It's about you taking yourself out, right? That was it, right?
No, it's someone. One of you have got to go.
I think it's a case of give me evidence in it. It's one of those ones. I have to see the evidence. Just like, okay.
So once you saw the first person die, yeah, remember the first person was gone, like they're like chop, yeah, and then on the news, like it comes out, whatever they revealed is now coming to pass. You wouldn't say, all right, cool, I hear you.
No. I'm the kind of guy. I think I need a couple more chops in it,
bro. There was only 4 chops available.
I know. But the thing is, like, because we could see it on the TV, but initially you could see all of it in the TV, but it wasn't affecting the surroundings. So that's where, in my head, I was still like, nah, I don't believe it, even though it's a coincidence. But one of the parents, he had a vision.
Yeah.
In the mirror. But you could already see he was kind of twanged in a way.
Bro, he would have ages ago just to like, cool, my bad. Let me just like he would have made that sacrifice. But the other one was moving wild, bruv.
Yeah, he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. But look, if he had shown me the planes falling out the sky in the first place, yeah, I would have believed it. But when you show me the news and stuff is happening not around me, I think that was the key factor to me. Obviously, when the last victim to die was Baptista, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know his actor's name. I don't even know his real name. I don't even know his real name.
David Batista. His name's Dave Batista.
I was calling Baptista because the wrestler. Okay, yeah.
No, he's not Baptista. It's Batista.
Whatever, man. Baptista, bro. I call him whatever I want to call him.
He's not the Brazilian footballer that used to play for Arsenal, bro.
I know. Yeah, I know. Baptista. Like in WWE, they call him Baptista.
They don't. They call him Batista.
Batista, do they?
Yeah.
What Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, Ted DiBiase.
But anyway, but he's seen where he dies, and obviously you see all those planes just coming down. I thought that was deep, bro.
It was.
It was deep, but that's that kind of situation. It's just like I think you would have to do the right thing, right, by taking your life. You would have to. I think.
But I didn't I was so surprised. I didn't even think of it until the end when they was like, "Rah, they're the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse." Like I didn't think of it to the end. For me, it was on a different level, bruv. Like it was religious, it was spiritual. It was like, rah.
See, and the thing is, and I think this kind of film you could probably watch again. I could watch the film again and really deep it. Yeah. Really, really deep it. And like you said, there were the 4 horsemen. When they broke it down and said they're the 4 horsemen, I thought, huh? Yeah. I was like, raw. Nah, this is deep. This is too deep. And that's when the film actually starts to make you then deep it even more. You think, raw. This is the message, you know.
That's what it was. That's what it was for me. This film had substance and it had layers, bro. It had layers, and that's why for me, I was like, like I said, I fully enjoyed watching the film, and I was so gassed and excited to talk to you man about it. And he was like, no. Yeah, but you lot had me locking off podcasts last week, yeah, but it's foolishness.
No, I know.
But I'm glad you watched it. I'm glad you watched it, and I think possibly. We'll probably have to have this conversation many more times when everybody starts to watch it. Yeah,
no, I agree. Even though Merv, I think he heard something, but he's like, "Nah, I don't care what you guys say. I'm not going to watch it."
I genuinely think these lot are going to have to watch it again, man. But it was good.
No, definitely, definitely. It's a film. Like the thing is, even if you're not a religious person and you watch it, and I didn't put my finger up, bro.
No, I did.
Oh, I did. Sorry. If you're not a religious person, and the thing is, and you won't even deep it at first anyway. It was only in the last, I think, 25 minutes to half an hour where they start revealing stuff. Come on, you think, yeah, you know what, this film is too deep.
Yeah, it was.
I'm literally just talking about it now. I'm gonna find more films about the 4 horsemen and everything else.
Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep. But it is based on a book, and like I said, I do want to read the book because the book is slightly different. I believe. I think in the book, the daughter?
Yeah,
I think she actually dies in the book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think she dies. I don't know if she's. I don't think, but it's not a sacrifice. But I think she dies.
No,
in the book.
but do you know initially? Do you know what I thought? What was going to happen? When they sent the girl to the treehouse, I initially thought she was going to hang herself because she obviously she was there when everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
So when they sent her to the treehouse, I thought she was going to commit suicide. That's what I assumed. But I thought, nah, that'd be too deep, innit? Young girl and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the film was just as good, man. I loved the film. Really good film. Really, really good film. Interesting film, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Please put your thumb up for this film. All right, so that was that film. Is there anything else that anyone's been watching of worth or any late that we need to be like anything that needs to be jumping onto, or book we need to read, or any of these type of things?
You know, I just started
1883.
Yeah, 1883. Yeah, good start. Liking it, man. Yeah. What else? I don't know what else I've been watching. To be fair, I'm sure. Yeah. You guys go. Yeah, I might.
I can't remember what books wise. I've started reading Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. It's actually a very good read.
I heard.
Very good read. Very good read.
I could have told you that information, though, isn't it?
No, but you know what it is? It's just nice to read, yeah, because you're actually like, rah, this makes so much sense. This is why this happens, or this is why I feel like this. And for me, I don't know, it's an eye opener. I think it's an eye opener so far. I think it's an eye opener. There was a few things that I think I watched on Netflix. There's a new series in that. Also, by the way, sorry, just because I remembered I picked up TV Guide. Chris Rock is doing a live show on Netflix, but I think it's not going to come out till like Monday morning at 3:00 in the morning or something like that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Or one of them kind of times, but it's recorded live and issued straight away. Like a live comedy kind of set and that. Like a Chris Rock special. So that should be quite good.
Yeah, I need to watch that. The thing is, I have watched a few things. I just have to remember them.
Yeah, I just watching my usual, like all the Shrinking, Servant, Picard. Yeah, it's much my usual, really.
Cool.
Arnie's got a new series coming out soon, though, on Netflix. His first ever series, yeah. Some comedy, sort of CSI sort of series, isn't it? Arnie.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what he literally says, and he goes, "I'm back," in the trailer. I think it's called Fubo.
Okay.
Yeah, only like literally 45-second trailer, but kudos, man. That's the TV's the big boy now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. And do you know what's funny? Who would have thought all this class A? Is it class A? Class A. A-list actors would have been on like TV shows. That was like a thing that would never happen back in the day.
Or it's reverse order, and they'll start with TV first and go then.
Yeah. The person I think who broke it was that guy in 24. What's his name?
Kiefer Sutherland.
To me.
Bauer.
To me. I'm gonna say me, but you might have spotted something else. But to me, he was that. I thought he was the only A-lister that I saw, which was on a TV show back then. But 24 was like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I thought, what's he doing? Why is he? I thought, why is he on a TV show? I thought, has he been demoted?
I know it's weird, but some of them just go seamlessly into it, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it's like, but when even like Kevin Costner, like I'm thinking, wow, I've watched 5 seasons of you in Yellowstone, and like it's mad. And that, and Sylvester Stallone's in one now, and man.
It's the thing to be in. It's like
wait for Tom Cruise to be in it now. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, imagine Tom Cruise. Yeah, that would be like that'll have so much promotion. That'd be mad.
Yeah,
whatever that would be.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, I've started Flash season 9. I've just I've skipped like 3 seasons. And it's gone straight to 9.
No, I was tempted to do that, you know, just go to the end and wrap it up.
Is he still the same though?
Yeah, at the moment he's still the
same.
Barry,
run!
I can't watch it.
At the moment, doing a Groundhog. Well, I think there's 4 episodes out. Groundhog Day episode, and it's like really
over and over again.
Yeah, I just like, come on, this is poor, but I expect a good finish to this.
All right, well, on that bombshell and with that thought process in your mind, that episode 179, I don't know if it's going to happen, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to be disappointed by CW, man. All right, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, press the bell, share with your friends, leave a comment. I don't know. We do respond eventually, you get me? But anyway, people, have a lovely week. We out.
Peace.